Hello beautiful souls, welcome to Mind Runner, welcome to today's reading. As usually I don't know what we go into channel. Two news for you. First one, tomorrow, I don't know when you're watching, 23rd of September is autumn equinox, so please do Google or watch something on YouTube what to do. It's a very important date in your manifestations, in whatever you're doing, your life, so you can change a lot in your life if you use this date properly. And second, now private consultations, private readings, tarot readings, Reiki sessions, life coaching sessions are open. So please have a look. There's a link in description below. And also I created my Patreon. Actually, you can book a reading, a personal reading through Patreon. Finally, they have this online shop function. So I created my Patreon. I didn't start it yet. So if you're interested in weekly tarot readings, Reiki sessions, and we'll see what else, or you just want to support me, thank you very much. So please join the Patreon. All right, now let's get to the reading. Okay, I'm holding in my hands Queen of the Moon Oracle. Somehow I felt I need to start with this deck. Whoa, fear and loathing in Las Vegas. Fear and action, fear of action. So for whom is this reading, or what we have in the beginning? How do you understand it? This is a reading for you. Release and self-love. Something with, so I feel like these are two different energies actually. Let me clarify actually all of these. So, assessing. So far we have five details of the story. Fear, action, feel like this is fear of action actually. Release, self-love, and assessing. Let's clarify. Okay, fear of action, well, that's pretty obvious. Thank you, Captain Crowley Tarot deck, obvious. The Moon and Two of Swords with peace or truce. Well, I had this one of previous readings with the sloth on the, on the thumbnail picture. So some kind of stagnation, so you don't feel like, if there is some sense of actions, should I do at least anything? Okay, let's clarify this release. Okay, debauch, cruelty, this is Nine of Swords, energy of fears, again, energy of anxiety, cruel thoughts of mine about myself. And debauch, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a lot of imagination playing tricks on you. So you need to release some extra thoughts and emotions. So you need some mental clarity now. So there's like a lot of going on inside of you, but not much that you're the output in the outside world. Let's clarify this self-love. Oh, and I can see already, wow, that's interesting. That's a very talkative reading today. Knight of Cups, which would be mastering of the heart space, master of love, healing, and the Hermit. Hermit is definitely about self-loving. Okay, interesting. Here is the Lust, the Emperor, and the Eon, Judgment. Some kind of passion or rage. I feel like this might be a sublimation of rage into using discipline, authority, which will lead to a transformation of life. Okay, let me clarify this self-love once again. Indolence, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, it's letting go. It's as if you abandoned loving yourself. Okay, guys, we have a serious conversation with you then. Let's clarify this assessing. Something is approaching. We had in previous few readings this thing like you're almost there, you almost achieved your goal, almost. And I understand that you're a bit irritated with all this kind of almost. This is also a test of universe. Have patience. Like, okay, whatever, whenever you say universe. Assessing, let's clarify what assessing means. Strength. Again, this Nine of Wands, so this is vigilant, energy of resistance, still resistant. still resistant. Interesting that usually I look myself, and first I showed you fortune and power. Wow, definitely a change of a very comfortable position. Looks like you've been comfortable for too long, and it's like not really comfortable, but you kind of found comfort in the discomfort you've been bound to. Well, this definitely, I love this card. Changes are on the horizon with Hierophant. So this is the energy of spiritual lessons, spirituality. So whenever you understand spiritually what life wants of you, so nothing, the situation is not moving because you're not understanding something. Let's see what the universe wants you to understand here for the things to start moving. Some clarity needed, some clarity needed. Okay, so what do you need to understand for things to start moving? Or maybe what do you need to let go? Because we had this release. What do you need to let go? Okay. Let's see, what do you need to let go first? Let's see. Okay, universe, sorry for confusing. What do you need to let go? Oh, beauty, and here we have wisdom. Well, it's not about letting go of your beauty and wisdom. It's definitely about the concept of beauty and wisdom, acceptance. Yeah, accepting maybe yourself beautiful as you are. I instantly thought about me stopping doing makeup for my YouTube, because before I didn't want to. I wanted to make like, like artistic kind of theatrical makeup. It's like YouTube is a little performance, but so far my YouTube channel is like so fucked up. I mean, like I'm really happy with the, like, now I had like a huge like 55,000 Russian YouTube, and statistically this one is like totally fucked up. It's like a year of work, zero income. I mean, like, good that I have this refugee status, so if I'm not working, I'm not starving to death. Like, okay, that's good. So maybe that's the point. And now I'm like, okay, to hell with it. Now on the YouTube, because I have like, each video has like under 100 views. So I'm like, okay, these are my homies. These are the people love me. I love them. We're definitely soul tribe. So anyway, I want to continue doing this. But I mean, it's like not like a job now for me. So for me, it was really this acceptance. I'm like, to hell with this. Stop doing this kind of performance shit. Just read the cards and don't waste too much time. Beauty and wisdom. Let me clarify this beauty and wisdom. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to release? Queen of Cups with the beauty. Okay, let me see. Change, the Two of Pentacles. Oh, and love with Two of Cups. Okay. What the hell? Being like too lovey-dovey, I don't get it. Let me see. I need another deck to clarify for me. This is like something you had, maybe some readings are super weird. Maybe because in one reading, the universe is like, hey, be more loving, please. Okay, you humans there on Earth, please, more Queen of Cups. And now we all went into too much of Queen of Cups, just too melancholic, too romantic. And now universe is like, hey, the other way around. Yeah, now a bit more balanced. The Queen of Swords, please, Queen of Swords. I see this situation like this, releasing this kind of, okay, shine, Leo with the shine. This Queen of Cups, this might be like a mother figure or something, because this Two of Cups also is like emotional union or something. So you might be, what it feels like beauty standards, or for some of you guys, it's success standards, or this, okay, wisdom we will clarify later. So far, this beauty standards. Or what do you think is beauty? What do you think is success? What do you think is shining? What do you think art should be like? So looks like you need to let go something emotion. Okay, yeah, Pisces again, sensitize. So some kind of old patterns, old concepts of beauty or emotionality. What is love for you? Something needs to change here. Feels like you got stuck into, or maybe like some kind of beautiful story like you have in mind that you want to, you're trying to manifest, but it just needs to be more of surrendering. Okay. Whatever my higher self wants for me, this is what I want for myself. Okay, so instead, let's see. So releasing this, and instead, Adopting what kind of approach? Okay, I saw, it's too late now. Aries with act. 6th house with sustainability. Okay, more discipline definitely, and planning. And midheaven with pinnacle. Midheaven, this is like 10th house, our goals. So what I see now is like this is a change. Don't worry that you've been living your life wrong. As I tell you, as I'm channeling, it's not that I'm imagining these things. So there are periods in our life when we need to be this lovey-dovey, emotional kind of, like Queen of Cups, melancholic, all the emotion, all the like naked nerve kind of artistic type. And now it's time to be more active and start building upon these emotional downloads you had. So yeah, some kind of this kind of beauty, or maybe it's like too how to say, too hedonistic, like, because there's no card with hedonist, maybe too hedonistic lifestyle, and now it needs to be more Virgo kind of style, like work, planning, details, assessment, checking it. So like less celebration, more work, I would say. Okay, let's clarify this wisdom. So this is something you need to let go. So maybe something which was your guiding concept for you lately has to change. It's not working for you anymore. Okay. So what do you need to let go? Let's clarify. Ascendant with entrance. I just remembered the old Bruce Lee movie. I want to watch it these days. Enter the Dragon. Yeah, I think like, yeah, Enter the Dragon it's called. Entrance. And progressions with journey. Okay. What do you need to let go? Well, yeah, Knight of Swords. So this kind of wisdom, your some kind of life strategy, some kind of life strategy you had. I don't really see, it's not showing me. Maybe for all of you guys it's different, so you kind of know when I'm saying this, you understand what I'm talking about, because I don't really get everything. What is said here, so maybe you understand it better. Prince of Discs, luxury and failure. Something which is like you keep on moving the same direction, though it's not motivating you, and you feel like it's a failure. So this kind of old plan of yours needs to be modified, as far as I can see. Okay, let's clarify. What do you need to let go? Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So this kind of change in the wind is part of the plan. So yeah, it's like we need to, from one side, perform one thing, and it looks like you're a bit of chameleon now, so you're very quickly changing. So you need to be more emotional, artistic like, and do this part of the plan, like attract some kind of vibrations. And after, when you're attracted this line of life, you need to jump on it and start doing like a very responsible kind of person. So this is what I see here. Hope I'm not confusing you. I hope it's very helpful for you, or at least something is helpful. And yeah, guys, please do write the comments if this is helping you, because now I changed the format. I don't want to do those pick a card readings anymore. And I need to see if it's like helping you, or I should quit it all, because I was thinking honestly lately about this. If someone is reading, listening to it, someone is benefiting from the readings. The garden at the top of the world, with Aries moon here, and the lightness of being. Yeah, so this looks like the dreamer's period. So you needed to create some kind of idea. Like I feel like you had a vacation or something, and now you need to realize this kind of project of yours. So only being chilled, like very chilled, and very relaxed, you could create some kind of idea. But after you have created this idea, it cannot fulfill itself. You need to work on it. So this is the message I'm getting here. Okay, so what we had? I had the question, what do you need to let go of, and what do you need to realize? What do you need to understand, yeah, for this situation to start moving? Because I feel like there is a blockage. There's some kind of a blockage here. Let's see, what is the blockage? What is the blockage? It's like some kind of mental blockage, and you're being very stubborn with it, but it needs to be changed, and then the things start moving. So what is the blockage? Dominion with Two of Wands. Like Two of Wands, it's not choosing one or another. Failure. Fear of failure, not making a move because I might fail. So what do you need to do about this blockage? Art. Interesting that this card, the Temperance, in this deck is called art. Take everything, all the mistakes, anything, even defeat, failure as a part of game of life, as the art. So even going through some kind of failure, defeat, we are learning something. If we are failed, in something, it doesn't mean that it shouldn't happen. So maybe only for this failure we could learn a lesson, an important lesson for us. So there's some kind of clarity, something you need to understand, realize, to start moving. Okay, dear universe, what is it our beautiful souls need to understand? Happiness. Not to lose your happiness, concept of happiness, even when you feel like you're failing. So, okay, at least I'm a happy person. Focusing on happiness, exactly, not success. Futility. Interesting, Seven of Swords. So yeah, this is what you're afraid of. Maybe I was working in vain and I'm gonna do something and I will, it feels like some kind of energy of casino, as if you're, you're gonna win or lose. You're putting your stakes and, okay, zero, and okay, 0 wins or 0 lose. Life is not about winning or losing. It's any way you go, right or left, it will end up, it will take you to some kind of result. Maybe this will be not the final result, the result you want, but anyway, even if it's a way of failure, if we can call it this way, you will learn a lot. And sometimes people who went through many failures, I will give an example later to prove my point, are more successful in the end later in life than those who received some kind of fortune, some present of destiny. Let's think at some like teenage Hollywood stars or teenage, I don't know, singers. I'm thinking about Macaulay Culkin, Amanda Bynes, and there's this guy. Is his name Edward Furlong? The guy who was in Terminator, I think, and he played the little boy. I don't remember. Terminator is not my favorite movie, so I don't remember. So he got like the fame and everyone loved him, and the guy ended up like being arrested many times, too much drugs, So some people actually, many people, most of people, find it more difficult, not like find it, but it's more difficult for them to handle success and happiness than failure. So sometimes don't blame your failure, because it's preparing you for something better in your way. Oh, interesting. And next, something you need to understand. Futility, the Empress and Princess of Cups. This is motherly energy. This energy of abundance, an energy of love. So just creating this somehow. How do you let this failure or this blockage into your life gain? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. So maybe you're focusing on material side of a question, on like success, victory, and what other people think of you, when you need to be focused on inner state. This is the goal of this period. So this period of life is like you're being a bit marinated, so like back and forth, when there will be this chemical philosopher's stones inside of you, the right state of mind, so state of mind, state of yours, yeah. Okay, so again, what do you need to realize to remove this blockage? I mean, there is like no blockage if you want it to be. So, feels like you need to go for these like waiting. It's rather not a failure, it's a waiting process, because you're getting ready innerly. So imagine situation, you getting success too early and you're not mentally ready. And the situation will be like this. These guys, I told you, like teenage Hollywood stars who go into drugs. So the fame and the success, even if it's a small success on some kind of a level of professional success in your hometown, it might break you. Or like there will be such a load of, maybe now your higher self wants you to, like, not to chill, but gradually get out of this chill zone, this comfort zone, into working. Yeah, because I see like this is definitely coming, but like gradually. Because imagine if all the success you will have in the end, like even if you're a doctor, right? Like so many clients and like everyone at once wants a consultation with you. And either you go crazy or you will just have to, you know, tell people, please wait for a year or something, and you will lose them, the clients, eventually. So this is some like kind of gradually growing, intensifying process. Okay, what do you need to understand about this situation you're in now? What's happening with you now? Is there two, one? The star. So the star is energy of healing, of downloads, of connecting with something higher, of understanding your purpose, connection with higher realms. And there's a chance, there's this chance, this golden disc definitely coming. The seed is planted. And there's this preparation. It's a witchy kind of person, Queen of Wands. You're already emanating, like you're creating this kind of energy. And with these lovers, you're either attracting, I mean, it doesn't have to be romantic all the time or twin flamey. It might be, or someone else, or like even if you're working in some kind of consulting, your clients. So individually, independently, you're growing this way, and people who will be attracted to you, you will be attracted to each other, are also growing, going through their transformations, going through their transformations with death. Okay, let's take, actually I have this witch's tarot here. If we saw this witchy, oh, and here we have this success with the 7 of Wands. So basically the process is, this is a test of your character, and the process is on purpose taking too long for you not to lose hope. Well, if you lose hope, if you think, if tomorrow I don't have my success, I don't have my, how is this called, like that star on the, you know what I mean, in Los Angeles, like Hollywood, there this alley of the stars. If I don't have my star tomorrow, I'm nothing. You know, it's a bit of bipolar kind of opinion of unstable self-esteem. Sorry, you need to feel now like you're a star chilling on vacation. So no one knows about you, but you know, you're just on vacation. It's not that you need to prove yourself. Okay, let's see what very important you need to do this approaching time. The Tower, wow. You need to do 9 of Cups, the Tower. I mean, Tower means like something's gonna just happen and like kick you out of the comfort zone. Yes, the Chariot. Whoa, what about you doing something? No? 7 of Wands, let me see, and I will show you. 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Hey, I don't know what's that, but it's very interesting. Like, you need to, the most important thing when this Tower comes, this shocking, you know, it might be something positive. Let me see, what's this Tower? The Death, like some kind of real transformation. I hope it's not death, actually, or the Star and the World. Oh, wow, okay. The Star on the World, definitely some wish coming true. Like brand new world, maybe a relocation or something. Maybe you were searching for a job in your town and there will come some offer, like surprisingly from some, I don't know, other country. I don't know how. You don't need to know how, because it will destroy the surprise. So you need to keep this happy vibe, not to lose your confidence, not to lose your luxurious Empress kind of vibe when this Tower comes. So kind of be able to react in a harmonious way. So definitely what I see here now, it's this kind of defensive energy. So far you're being you're unhappy with this 4 of Cups, nothing is happening, but so far you need to protect this kind of nothing is happening outside, but you know, gradually start being more okay, I don't know how to say this in English, like you were more in the flow, and now you need to add more of discipline, like planning. So if you could, like, if you're like on vacation or you're in search of a job, you're not doing anything, and before you enjoyed like sleeping till noon or something, now you need to be more of like, okay, morning I'm doing my yoga, my, I don't know, running, jogging, whatever, and actually I want to finish this reading and go jog. So like some more, and you know, survive this waiting time and fill it with something like preparing for something. Start preparing for this change in your life as if you know it's gonna for sure happen. But don't wait for it like, where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? Just give it a time. It's definitely, there's something, some kind of a wow. I'm super interested. I want your commentaries, guys, when something, this change, this offer, whatever, this tower kind of moment happens. Let me clarify if you need to be warned about something with this tower. Justice and Two of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands, sorry, Page of Fire. Okay, I don't see anything like, that's something pretty much predicted with the Justice, something you're expecting. But there's a choice to make, maybe say yes or say no. Follow your excitement. If you feel like excited, you want to do it, say yes. But that's gonna be something pretty shocking coming. Okay, final guidance for you. This is Chinese mythology deck. Still, I wanted to use it a bit more. There's not a time still of this deck. It's showtime in the future, I see. So let's see some final guidance for you. Interesting. The universe, the worlds, this kind of closing the cycle. So you need to change your vibration from this waiting, you know, in your head. So, I mean, oh God, it's so difficult to explain because it's like a law of attraction. It's like playing with your energies. So, you know, it just has to be fulfilled already in your head. Yeah, I know this change is gonna happen. When? Doesn't matter. It's not that important. I know it's gonna happen. And again, we see this strength and Three of Swords. So resisting to these toxic kind of energies. So interesting that here also, like I like to explain the Three of Swords with Two of Swords and added one. Added one would be a painful truth or painful thought, a little like worm, you know, like eating your brain. Ah, you're not successful. So kind of have this standstill. Try to be very, you know, in your mind, mentally, very calm. Try to resist, and look how she resists with the Two Swords. She resists to this one, the painful truth, the Three of Swords, the strength, fighting this inner niggle, or fighting this inner demon, which is like, oh no, nothing's gonna happen, you're not successful. So you need to be sure of it, but don't wait on it. Yeah, sorry for repeating this like a million times. It's just very important. Page of Coins and the Emperor and the Tower again. Listen, again, this Tower and the Emperor coming. The Emperor might be some kind of masculine figure or like boss figure. It might be a woman, but kind of boss figure. Page of Coins, so taking some offer. And when this Tower moment comes, you should be also like boss-like. You shouldn't be like, oh my God, finally this is happening. Just, you know, don't shake your world. This is from law of attraction. Don't, you know, don't create too much of positive vibe, because you will attract some kind of negative one. Yeah, I'm so much lately, especially like experimenting on my life and seeing these crazy world events. I'm going a lot into from this kind of culture. This is like Western culture of smiling too much, you know, imitating this fucking happiness all the time. Like we're in a fucking Disneyland. You know, planet Earth is not a fucking Disneyland. Look what people are doing to each other. Absolutely crazy. So like I fully understand this, like not to create any kind of extra potentials, like too much of, you know, emotion, nor and you will see, if you don't create too much of positive kind of you know, you will see how nothing will bother you negatively from negative stuff. You will be like, I'm just chilled, I'm just zen, I'm just my poker face Bruce Lee kind of type. Definitely I'm gonna watch the Bruce Lee movie. I don't know these days, but I don't have too much time. We all need some Bruce Lee vibe. Okay, some guy. Oh yeah, I saw this Aries with Mars, but I was too quick to shuffle, and Aries with act and this Mars motion. Okay, there's something, I don't know, I feel like you need to be preparing to be ready. Like, better example, I think I said that before. So like start like jogging, doing some sports, doing some show. There's Shaolin Qigong. I was actually practicing this one. That's why I'm thinking about the Bruce Lee kind of vibe before starting this reading. So, you know, like preparing, kind of imagine that this something you want already is coming into your life, and you need to make space or make yourself ready. Like, I don't know, you want to play Bruce Lee in the movie, start preparing, you know, physically. Yeah, something like that. Or you want to be an actor, start practicing the role. So yeah, I mean, you're kind of wasting the time, and our human brain wants guarantees. Yeah, but why do I start? Does it happen? But how will it happen if you're not ready? Okay, final guidance for you, and I let you go. Whoa, North Node, future. Definitely prepare for the future. Aquarius, collaborate. There's some collaboration coming. Definitely that Two of Cups, which I saw. For some of you might be romantic, for some of you might be just collaboration. But you need to be ready for it. A win-win outcome is forecast. So yeah, and also think about it when you want to attract some person, I don't know, someone, maybe you're creating music and you need a singer, performer, right? So try to think not only like, hey, I need this person so much in my life, but why someone else would need someone like you. Sorry for the background noises. I mean, that's just the typical neighbors. I mean, like, all these fucking neighbors totally destroyed my YouTube channel, like, whatever, who cares? Thank you guys for being with me, still disregarding these fucking noise and all this, like, oh my god, still. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know, is there an elephant playing around? I don't know, but these guys are, like, better, like, you know, like, as people, thanks God, than the previous ones. Oh my god. Step out of your comfort zone, again with North Node. North Node. I highly recommend you to check out your birth chart, or ask an astrologer to do that, to see what, I mean, I know astropsychology, but I don't like giving astrological consultations. I don't feel like I'm super professional in that. Definitely you need to see where is the transit right now, this North Node, what is it doing in your birth chart, and which house, because there will be some changes in the sphere of life. What do you need to release? Yeah, again, what do you need to release? We talked about it. Okay, some final guidance from universe for you guys before I go jogging. Growth and balance. So yeah, this kind of stagnation, it's not stagnation, it's balancing out. You need to grow. So kind of each free minute you need to use somehow. It's not that you're waiting, you're preparing. You're preparing. Like Bruce Lee. You're Bruce Lee now, okay? Let me just grab all the oracles I've prepared here today. We'll use wow, what's that? Brothers of the Rose, sacred masculine, honor, protection, support, trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, growth. Again, this card, the garden at the top of the world. And finally, wow, I don't know if you saw it, like they're just popping. Council of the Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So your helpers are working intensely. So each delay is actually beneficial for you. Maybe you need to, like, think about something like you need to do something else, like preparing. So all these delays are actually for you to do something else, to have time for it. The ever unfolding rose, and the slower the better for you, because if it would become quicker, remember the Macaulay Culkin case and Amanda Bynes, you would go like cuckoo, absolutely. You know, your ego or your body wouldn't take it. Correct, open, it's happening for you, not to you. Transformation, things are changing at cellular level, deep healing. Right, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you love these videos, please write about it, because now I'm like, I don't know, I was like at some point, should I continue or should I not? Okay guys, love you all, see you.